projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled Mental Health Prediction. Mental health plays a crucial role in overall well-being, and the timely detection of mental health conditions is essential for early intervention and the support. In this project, we embark on transformative journey into realm of data-driven methodology to predict the mental health condition. By analyzing the diverse data sources, including the behavioral pattern, social interaction, and self reported feeling, we aim to develop accurate and efficient prediction model. Through the vigorous revolution on the comparison of machine learning algorithms such as SVM, random forest, decision tree, KNN, logistic regression, Neo-Bayes, and various SVM kernels, we strive to identify the most effective approach for predicting the mental health states. The objective of this project is to create a robust mental health prediction system that utilizes the advanced machine learning algorithm to accurately identify and predict the mental health condition. By analyzing the diverse data sources, including the behavioral pattern, social interaction, and the self-reported feeling, we aim to develop the models capable of early detection and the intervention. Through the rigorous evaluation and the comparison of algorithms like SVM, random forest, decision tree, KNN, logistic regression, Neo-Bayes, and various SVM kernels, we seek to identify the most effective approach for mental health prediction. This project seems to empower the individuals and healthcare professionals with a data-driven tool to proactively address mental health concerns, improve the timely intervention, and support the mental well-being. And these are the basic requirements that are needed to build this project. The software requirements are Python IDEL with version of 3.7, Anaconda with version of 3.7, or Jupyter. Hardware requirements are operating system as Windows, processor of minimum Intel i3 and above, RAM of minimum 4 GB, hard disk of minimum 250 GB. And to know about the flow of the project, these are the steps we need to discuss. The first one is importing the libraries. The project begins with importing the essential Python libraries like Panda, NumPy, sklearn, Matplotlib, and Flask. These libraries provide the various functions and tools required for the data handling, pre-processing, machine learning algorithm, visualization, and the user interaction. And the second one is cleaning the null value. To ensure the data quality, this step involves checking the dataset for any missing or the null value. Depending on the severity and the context, appropriate strategies like imputation, removal of rows, or replacing the null values with the mean or median can be applied to handle the missing data. And the third one is apply the label encoding. As the machine learning algorithms require the numerical inputs, the categorical variables are encoded using the label encoding, converting them into the numerical representation. This process prepared the data for further analysis and the model training. And the fourth one is selecting the important features. Feature selection is crucial for enhancing the model performance and reducing the overfitting. This step involves identifying and selecting the most relevant features that contribute the significance to the predicting the mental health condition. Technique like feature importance scores or correlation analysis can guide the feature selection. And the fifth one is applying the algorithms. Here the first one is SVM. SVM stands for Support Vector Mission, aims to predict the mental health condition based on the behavioral pattern and the feature. It finds an optimal hyperplane that separates the class, effectively distinguishing between the different mental health states. And the second one is Random Forest. It combines the decision tree to predict the mental health condition. By aggregating the prediction, it improves the accuracy and reduces the overfitting, making it robust for complex data set. And the third one is Decision Tree. Decision Tree predicts the mental health condition by recursively splitting the data based on the features. Its interpretability and ability to handle the non-linear relationships are advantageous for understanding the key factors. And the fourth one is KNN. It stands for the K nearest neighbor. Predict the mental health state based on the similarity to neighbors in the feature space. It can capture the local pattern and is effective when data points share the similar mental health characteristics. And the fifth one is logistic regression. It predicts the mental health condition with a binary outcome. It models the probability of a specific mental health state providing the insight into the likelihood of occurrence. And the sixth one is NeoBase. NeoBase predicts the mental health condition based on the probability theory. Despite its assumption of the feature independence, it performs well on the large dataset and can handle the diverse features. And the next one is SPM linear kernel. SPM with the linear kernel predict the mental health condition by finding a linear decision boundary. It's suitable when the data is linearly separable. And the next one is SPM poly. SPM with the polynomial kernel predict mental health state using the polynomial decision boundary, handling the non-linear data patterns. And the next one is SPM Gaussian. SPM with Gaussian kernel predict the mental health condition in non-linear setting by transforming the features into the higher dimensions. And the next one is SPM sigmoid. SPM with sigmoid kernel predict the mental health state by finding a non-linear decision boundary. And the next one is voting classifier. It combines the multiple algorithm prediction to improve the accuracy, making it versatile and robust for the mental health prediction. And the next one is stacking classifier. It uses the multiple algorithms as base model, and a meta classifier combines the prediction, enhancing the model performance for the mental health condition prediction. And the next step is training the model. During this stage, the selected machine learning algorithms are trained on the labeled dataset to learn the pattern and the relationship between the input features and the mental health condition. The model adjusts its parameters to minimize the prediction error and improve its predictive capability. And the next one is user gives the input. To enable the user interaction, a Flask web application is created, enabling the user to input the relevant data for the mental health prediction. The Flask framework serves as a user interface for providing the input. And the next step is the given input is pre-processed for prediction. The input provided by the user is pre-processed to match the format used during the model training. Pre-processing includes handling any missing values, encoding the categorical variables, and scaling the numerical features for the uniformity. And the next step is trained model is used for the prediction. The pre-processed user input is passed through the trained machine learning model to predict the likelihood of the specific mental health condition. Each algorithm provides a prediction based on the given input feature. And the last one is final outcome is displayed. The prediction outcome for the mental health condition is displayed to the user through the Flask interface. The final result includes the predicted mental health condition derived from the model analysis. And the execution of the project. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. And this is the code folder containing of various files within it, the input folder containing of the dataset within it, and the static folder containing of the CSS, JavaScript, images, web fonts within it, and the template folder containing of the HTML documents like of home, index, result, sign in and sign up pages within it. And the app is an py file which likely contain the information related to the front-end logic. It includes the code written in Python that handle the server-side operations such as processing the user request, interacting with the database, and generating the dynamic content that to be rendered in the HTML template. And the signup is a DB file appear to be the database file used to store the user information. And the mental health prediction is an IPYNB file which contains the combination of code, graph and output all in one place. It allows the user to write and execute the code in the individual cell, making it an popular choice for the data science. And the overall project code is present in the mental health prediction IPYNB file as a form of code, graphs and output in one place. And for the execution, first we need to copy this code folder path and then open the Anaconda prompt. Here first we need to change the location of disk to F because our code folder is present in fdisk. Then write a command cd space and paste this code folder path. By this, it will change the current directory to the code folder path and then click on the enter button. Here we need to write a command that is python space app.py. By using this command, it will execute the Python script and perform the runtime check for any syntax errors or the logical issues. And then click on the enter button. Here the Flask framework will host the default address like this, and we need to copy this address and paste it on any of the web browser of our choice. I prefer to use the Google Chrome, and opening this and pasting this link and then click on the enter button. Here we get a screen like this where we need to fill the details of the columns within it. And here I am entering the details of age as 23 and the gender as 2 and the family history as 2 and the benefits as of 6 and the care options is of 4 and the anonymity is of 6 and the leave is of 6 and the work interfere is of 2, and then click on the predict button. Here it predicted as your mental health is not good, and by clicking on the back button and refresh button, here we can enter the other details of age 28, gender 1 and the family history is also 1 and the benefits is of 3 and the care options is of 2 and anonymity is of 1 and the leave is of 1 and the work interface is of 0, and then click on the predict button. Here it predicted as your mental health is good. In this way we can predict the mental health of different persons using the machine learning techniques. And this is the comparison graph of accuracy. Here x-axis represents the score of each algorithm's accuracy and the y-axis represents the algorithms we used in this project. And in conclusion, this project on mental health prediction has demonstrated the potential of machine learning algorithms to accurately predict the mental health condition based on the diverse data source. Through the rigorous evaluation, we identified the most effective model, including the SVM, random forest, or logistic regression, among the others. The developed prediction system empowers the individuals and the healthcare professionals with an early detection tool for the mental health concerns, enabling the timely intervention and the support. By leveraging the power of data-driven methodology, we envision a transformative impact on the mental health care, fostering the improved well-being and promoting a proactive approach to the mental health management.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.